YouTube, Dan Ottawa here, the best third/fourth tier Pokemon Go battler in the world, and today is my 1 year anniversary on YouTube. So I thought I would do a few things. I thought I'd kind of just go over the evolution of like why I started my channel, um, to where I am today, looking at like stats, looking at logo changes, cover changes, looking back at my first video, thanking people along the way. So I thought that'd be kind of a fun video. Uh, so yeah, so I started my channel on April 18th, 2021, and I'm at 1.4 million views, which is quite a lot of views in 1 year. And it's because I put out a video almost every single day. And I do that, so I'm up to 8.68 thousand, 8,600 subscribers, 8680. Um, and I put out videos every single day. Quite honestly, I'm not gonna be honest here. It's not because I want to put them out every single day. Like you guys who have followed my channel for a long time, and if for those of you who are new, you may not know all this, but like I got a full time job. I got 2 kids. I've gone over my day, which is basically wake up at 6 a.m., do my battles from 6 to 7:30. 7:30 till 9 is with the kids. 9 till 5 is work, dinner, shower. Give the kids their bath, get the kids to bed. Edit the video from like 8 till 9 p.m. 9 till 9:30 p.m. I'll shoot the video, upload to YouTube, do the cover. That takes me to about 10 p.m. 10 p.m. half an hour of Pokemon Unite / watching TV and go to bed and repeat. Right. So that is my YouTube. So to do that every single day is tiring, quite honestly. But I do it just because you kind of have to with the YouTube algorithm. And I mentioned this before. Why you see a lot of people say like, comment, and subscribe? It's because the more you put out, the more likes it gets, the more comments it gets, the more YouTube is likely to recommend your videos. So that's why I've kind of continued that every day. And it's tiring. I may have to adjust moving forward, but for now I can do it. So thank you for those of you, and I know a lot of you who just come every single day to watch them. So how did I start? So why did I start on April 18th? We were midway through season 7. I did not watch YouTubers on Pokemon Go, or even Pokemon for that general. Um, like I meant PvP versus even in general, like Pokemon Go grinding and stuff like that. And then my buddy who I went to undergrad with, he played and he said like, "Oh yeah, I watch these people and they've helped me." So then I subscribed to the first few, your bigger ones, Zionic, Kang, FP Sticks, those guys. So started watching them and I'm like, okay, this is interesting. Like I'm learning a lot. Like I always promote Wallerwork because Waller teaches me a lot about like the mechanics of the game, stuff like that. So that's how I started watching them. And then midway through season 7, two things happened. I hit Legend. So I had hit Legend as early as season 3, but in season 7 I hit Legend, and then the next day or like a couple days after I hit number 18 in on the global leaderboard. Yeah, number 18 is the highest I've ever gotten on the global leaderboard. And I'm like, if these guys can do it, why can't I? Like that's kind of what they always say about YouTube. Just turn on your camera and start shooting. So that's what I did, and we'll go over my first video soon here. It's something. Um, so I'm like, yeah, I'll start. So I did that. And I slowly grew because I was part of the Ottawa Discord. So for those of you who are part of it now or don't know about it, it is now up to like 250,000 subscribers. And before it was for like Ottawa's. So Dan Ottawa. My name's Dan, and I live in Ottawa. I'm very in the box thinker. I'm not creative at all, and that's why you're going to see with my first cover photos, my first video, my first thumbnail, like just everything is just bad because I have no creative artistic talent. Uh, so I was in the Ottawa Discord for raids and stuff, just in my local community. And before COVID, it was just Ottawa group, like just people who lived in Ottawa. So there's like 20, 30,000 people. And then it exploded because they opened it up post COVID when global raids started. Now it's up to like 250,000. So I was like a creator there and I was posting there and getting views from there. And I think one of the other things that helped me along the way is I'll talk about Pokedaxi. I always drop his name. I'll talk about him as I go along. So I started with this logo up here. And so did I create it or did T-Shaw create it? I think I created it. Basically what happened was you can look at it as a cube or like I don't know, is it kind of like a hexagon? I don't know. It's what it is really a cube, and I just put in random colors. They don't mean anything. Uh, yeah, T-Shaw's the one who I had it with a white background. He's the one who actually made it like transparent, so it comes up like that, and that was my logo forever. And then um, uh, Chubaletto, sorry, there he is. Chubaletto says, "Hey, member of the Discord said, hey, I've designed this background, this new logo for you, and it's this Dan Ottawa logo you see to the right here, and on my name now, and it is so good." Um, Kept sort of the color scheme even though he didn't need to, and it just like the Dan is so clear, the auto's right there, fits in this circle logo, so it was great. So I appreciate that. So I did a couple videos, and my first cover photos were like this. No artistic talent. So it was bad. It was bad. Eventually, I started getting a little better. So this was obviously just like background word thing. I kind of kept the similar. No, that's my one. Where's my number two? Oh, there it is. Sorry. Then I kind of fixed this one where it's kind of just like the big blurred background, the Pokemon with bigger words and like the symbol for the league. So that did well for a while. And then I kept seeing Purple Kyogre's thumbnails who never did thumbnails before and never really put like, and then he like made them so good. I'm like, teach me how to do it. And so he put out a tutorial how to do it on his channel. And now my cover photos look, so they're not super amazing, but you know, they're a lot better than what they used to be. So that's good. So back when I started doing this, um, one of the first people, I'm going to bring up the video here because we got to talk about this video here. Where are we here? Okay,
YouTube.
so here's the video. So I was using my, again, no creativity, plain background, um, just the Pokemon below me. I was using my computer, which is my old computer, video and audio system. So terrible audio, terrible video, terrible just like everything. Um, and I just like started shooting. So what ended up happening is I put out a few of these videos, like 5 videos, and then I went to a bunch of YouTubers, like the PvP guys, Zionic, FP Sticks, Yonkis, all of them. And I'm like, hey, I started a YouTube channel for PvP. Can you guys check it out? And like, or what, or like, what's your advice? Like, what's your advice? A couple of them didn't answer. A couple of them just said like, keep going, like just nothings. And then Yonkis goes and he looks at my channel and he very politely basically says, your audio sucks, your video sucks, your cover photo sucks. But like he didn't say sucks. He just like your cover photo is just like pictures with words. You need to like adjust this. Your video, like your audio is like unclear. You need to get like a better headset and stuff like that. So if you see my progression to wearing the headset, and I now shoot off my phone camera to make it a little more clear, and now I got the mic, it's because I basically got the first message from Yonka saying like you need to fix this. So I started fixing it slowly and then I adjusted it along the way. So that was kind of like my first help. Obviously my biggest help why a lot of you are here is Pokedaxi. So for Pokedaxi, he is from Ottawa. So I found him in the Ottawa Discord, like I mentioned. It was just an Ottawa group uh, a long time ago. So we were already like we were best friends in the game when I found his YouTube channel. And I found his YouTube channel at like 10,000 subscribers, 15,000 subscribers, something small like that. Not like he is now. It's crazy. So him and I were already like friends of the game. We had already done a couple lucky trades. So when I started my channel, because we already had that sort of like talking relationship, I was like, hey, what do you like? Can you help me out here? So he helped me out on like what he uses for cover photos, what he like, what um, just like different stuff about like equipment and stuff like that. And so I've been featured in a couple of videos for PvP, and that's really helped me grow my channel as well. So huge thanks to him. And then again, it's just been a lot of grinding. Like I said, videos daily, promotion on Reddit and YouTube, and now I'm on Twitter. So let's look at some of this first one just to laugh, and then yeah, that's basically gonna be it.
And
So
Ottawa here, the best third tier PvP Pokemon Go player in the world.
okay, so we
And
need
what I mean
to
by that,
already stop this because I'm just gonna skip around in this because it's like a 20-minute video and I'm not watching 20 minutes of my first one. So why do I say third/fourth tier Pokemon Go battler in the world? I'm going to explain it right here in this video. But what you're going to hear in this video is I put Tho in number 2, which is like a huge mistake, second tier. And I ended up doing like a tier rankings video like a couple months ago, like putting him in the first one, saying like I'm purposely making this video so I can put him in the first because he's such a good battler. So yeah.
That is, I have made the top ranking 4 times now. The first time was in season 3, rank 10 back in the day, where I got as high as 77 on the leaderboard.
So yeah, at the time, this was season 3. 70 I got to obviously legend rank 10 in season 3, and I was on as number 77 on the leaderboard, which was my highest until I hit number 18 on the leaderboard. 18 or 12? I have to go check. It's in one of my videos. Um, on the leaderboard in season 7.
And I've made the top rank the last 3 times in a row. So why do I call myself the best third tier player? The first tier I see as your FP Sticks and Wallower, the people who understand the mechanics of the game, teach you about fast move denial, teach you about how to count moves and knowing when to.
So a lot of people make fun of me for my tier rankings, and I still stick by them. Like you have your first tier people who are like clearly beyond and above everyone else. And I did my tier list, so it's like Kang, FP Sticks, Wallower, Tho, Yonkis, like all those guys who are just like we're doing the PvP tournament right now with Yonkis and Tho, and go watch them because like if you can't make mistake versus those guys because they'll make you pay. They're so like methodical in the way that they battle. Like they know like everything that they need to do to win the game. So like those guys are definitely like above and beyond me and everyone else.
Throw. Those are real the top tier and always on the front page of the Pokemon Go battle leaderboard. The second tier I see more as your Zyonix, your Tho.
As I said, Tho is not second anymore. Tho is a first. Zonic I still put second though, but he's in my scenario. We got 2 kids. We don't got time to be the best.
Who are very, very strong players, know the matchups, know how
So
to.
even actually, let's just try to fast forward it because
So let's,
even
because when
back
you anti
here,
block,
yeah, I
there's
think I
probably
even yeah,
times that I
I
do
just
that
watched
in
this
these
clip. So
battles.
even back
So let's get
here,
into them.
my goal was to be the PvPer that always explained my thought process. I'm not a shoutcaster. Shoutcasters just go up here and say like, "Oh, he threw the rock slide. Now he did this. Now he did that. Yada yada yada." My goal was to explain like what is happening and my thought process behind why I'm making these plays. So I think I do that
So this first matchup, I
here
had a
with the
great lead
Drifblim
against an
rock slide
Umbreon.
coming up.
So they're going to immediately switch out into their Drifblim. I come in with my G-Fisk. So Rock Slide will be super effective. I can tank whatever this first move is, probably a Shadow Ball. And I'm going to get off 2 Rock Slides before they get to their next charge move. So on the second Rock Slide, they are going to need to block or they're going to go down. And they decide to block. So they're building up and they're going to throw. At this point, my thought process is I want to keep switch advantage. So I'm going to block this even though it's an icy wind bait. So I'm going to get to the rock slide and throw. So that way they have to burn a second shield, or I'm going to get one.
So even there, like it's basically what I would try to explain to people now of like when do you fight? I mean, you don't need to fight for switch because as you in the back against um Umbreon is fine, but like I know I can keep switch here because I'm gonna outpace here. I know I can take they're not gonna be able to take a rock slide. I know that Charm on A9 still is gonna have such me. Like those are the types of things that I always want to like kind of get across about how I think about going about matches. And so on and so on. Poor audio, poor visual, but yeah. Anyways, so that is just a quick little what's going on with my YouTube channel. Just want to say thanks for the support. It's been a fun year. I honestly, it's funny because I'm. If you asked me when I started this channel, would I be happy at 8,600 subscribers when I first started? I'd have been ecstatic because I know PvP is such a niche part of the community. So I know a lot of people, if you're a PvP only, you have trouble growing in general. Um, now that I'm here, I mean, I wish it was more, but that's just kind of my type A personality. Go like always has to always have to grind to be the best sort of thing. But yeah, so obviously I changed so what have I changed in this? I've changed the cover. So I've changed a lot in the year. I've changed the cover photos to now actually look like I know what I'm doing. I've got the audio equipment. I still go off my phone for my video, but I have the mic for the audio. I've got a new computer so it doesn't buffer as much. I got the light to make it a bit better video. I still don't have like an amazing background. I got this like light blue purple and I like it because it's like soft, but I would like to fix it. And like I do now put the like the moves and stuff, which I never did at the beginning. But I'll even like I would love to be able to do like what other YouTube content creators do and have like the moves with like color coded and have this like the proper symbol beside them. So I think that like that's something I can improve on. Obviously the background here I can improve on. Um, so the cover photos looks good. The Dan Ottawa now looks good. Um, eventually maybe I'll get like a fancy camera, but I think my phone, like phones have such good cameras now and I'm just using it for the video. I'm not using it for the audio. So I think the phone's okay for now. But yeah, I'm gonna keep growing, keep trying to get better. Let me know if you have any. Again, I'll take constructive criticism. Like I said, like Yonkis's first, um, you need to fix this, you need to do this. Like that was extremely helpful. And if people have constructive criticism, I will gladly take it and try and improve. So let me know in the comments below if you have anything you'd like me to address. Appreciate you guys being here and those who comment on the video every single day. I try and read every single one. And that's why I usually give the likes because that means I've acknowledged it and I've read it. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.